Îropê ve em dixwazin dest bi rêzimana Kurdî îngilîzî bikin. Em ê hinekî rêziman bi gelek caran jî em ê hinek diyalogan bixwînin, gelek peyvan bibînin. Derî dora çil vîdeoyî em ê amade bikin û em pir caran li ser rêziman em ê nesekinin ji ber ku rêziman gelek caran em rêziman nizanin û em diaxivin. Kesên ku dixwaze rêziman behlime dîkarî hinek qenalên din ger hebise kanû wana temaşe bike. An jî em ê jî hinekî rêziman li ser rêziman vîdeo amade bikin, kanê me jî temaşe bikin. Ji pêvê wekî de em ê pirikî li ser peyvan û li ser diyalogan bisekinin. Wek min got ev ji bo Kurdî îngilîzî ye. Ji ber vê yekî ez ê Kurdî û îngilîzî biaxivim. Hûn li ser ekrana me jî dibînin. Kurdî îngilîzî ye, li wêne jî heye. Ciyê vêne hincaran li ser peyvekê ez wênekî dikim vê derê an jî ger rêziknamek hebe çawa em raya peyvê digirin hincaran jî bono ya me peyv me vê derê bi wêneyek çêkiriye em davên vê derê bi vêya em dest pê dikin. Beriya ku em baş dest pê bikin ji bîr nekin ku beşdarî qenala me bibin. Beşdar bibin bibe endamê qenala me da ku careke din dema ku em vîdeo parve dikin hûn ê carekê yekem bibînin. Devam dest pê bikin. So we are starting to make English and Kurdish English videos. Those videos will be a little bit about grammar, but mostly practice with words and some dialogues. As I said, we are not going to make too many things about the grammar. Maybe the things we will do will be enough for you. But the most important thing is practicing this. Once you practice this, you will start to learn, start to talk. After you start to talk, if you want to do some search or do some work on this, you will need to learn grammar, which is very easy. I think the most important thing is start to learn this language. So let's just start. As you see on the screen, I have Kurdi, İngilizce and wêne side. Kurdi means Kurdish. İngilizce is already English. You can imagine this. Wêne is picture. So about the things that are written, I generally put a picture. It might be funny picture or it might be something that describes about this. So let's start. And before start, just don't forget to subscribe to our channel to not miss our next videos. So let's start. This is present tense. In Kurdish it's called dema niha. Rêzikname. Ger peyvek sade be in ve diqede ji bo ku raya lêkerê ji bo dema niha divê em înê ji dawiya lêkerê bixînin. Wek tu dibîne karîn raya ve çiye em ê înê bixînin wê bibe kar. Karîn dibe kar. Li jêr jî hûn dibînin me ji bo vî nûmuneyek daye kar. Dikare. Ew dikare vîya bike. Ew dikare biaxive. Ew dikare bilêze. Ew dikare bixwîne. Ew dikare tiştî bike. Ew dikare vîya bike. Wek tu dibîne dikare. Kar. Ra. For verb with an infinite ending, in or in, the present stem can be readily be formed simply by dropping in. So in here, like Karin is our word. Karin is an infinite word, and when we want to get stem of this word for present tense, we need to remove this in and of this in the time kar is our stem. So, kar is our stem, as we said. So let's move on. If we have something else, this is our rule. This one, karin, can be able to. It has meaning of can or be able to. Okay, karin. How do we do this? We just remove this one. Kar as the karim. To the kari bakhvi. Tu dikare biaxive. Tu dikare temaşe bike, which means you can watch or you can talk. So the important thing is this: like we have a word in infinite form, karin, When you want to use this word for present tense, you need to remove this in end of this. When you do this car, and you will be using this word accordingly, you are using subject like I, you, we, they, because in Kurdish it changes. For example, in here when I say as the karım, in here, like, this is the thing, I think we missed something. There was something below, because I didn't say it. Once you have this word, you have to put the in front of this our stem in present tense, and after that this is accordingly subject. It comes according to subject. For example, as the karım, de dekari, as the karım, de dekari, de dekari. So de dekari, de kar. So de is actually making present tense. So we have too many examples. Let's just move on. Krin, krin means by. Okay, krin. What do? We have in the end, and then we will remove this. Then we will use kır. This is our stem. Once we have this with subject, if you are using any subject with subject, accordingly we will put this one in the end of the word, and before the word we will use the, definitely. As the kırım, the curry, the curry, أو the kırı, أو the k. So as you see, like, this is our stem, and we are always using this. This can change accordingly. Those things can change accordingly. To the curry, أو the curry. Kanin. Look at this one. Kanin. Especially I put too many examples because that is very important to know difference between stem in Kurdish. I mean, when what difference in Kurdish when you are making for present tense. So kanin, you remove in can, laugh, smile. Kanin is laugh, smile. When you remove this, you get stem, and you can to convert this stem to present tense, you need to put the in front of can and end of this. If you don't have to use, if you have any subject, you, they, or something like that, accordingly to the subject you will put something in here. But that is the case. That is only the thing you have to know. Okay, like the can, the kani, as the kanım, the kani, the kani. Let's write the here, the kani. Okay. The kani, أو the kana, أو the kana, أو the kana. As you see it, I have this here. This is also comes from it comes because of even I can do like this will be much better to you to understand. أو the kana, hun the canon, hun the canon, and this monkey is laughing. Hun the canon, it means you are laughing. Hun the canon. So what you know in here, the we put to have in present tense, and and the can is the most our stem for laugh. So that's it. Let's move on. We have 69 examples and we are at 3. Persin. When you have the word persin, which means ask, you just remove in pers. Pers is our stem. In Kurdish that's called ra for word, as the person. So what we know in here, like this, the persi, to the persi. So as we said, always we put e in here, the in here, and we also put the in here, we put our stem, and after this we put some additions, some suffix accordingly, subject, like the persi, el the perse, el the perse, el the perse. So this comes, as you see, this comes accordingly So the to make present tense, pers is our stem, and it comes according to which means he, she, it. Okay, let's move on. Khabatin, this is very easy. You will just remove in and khabat as the khabatam. You see, khabat is here, and you already know about this. I will go fast. It means to work as the khabatam. You see, I work like this. Zanin, no. You just remove this in zan, like zan. Okay, like zan has nothing about zanin, right? Zan, okay, zan. But when you put the and you put the in front, we are making ready for present tense as the zanam. As the zanam, it means I know things. Okay, let's move on. Zawajin means marry, and as you see in here, you will just remove in here zawaj as the zawajim, the zawaji, أو the zawja. I hope you understand this. I mean when I say that أو the zawja, the zawja, the zawja. Okay, this is very important to always write. It might be longer, but it's okay, because when I write always like this, I am sure that you will learn, because I learned this tactic from one teacher when I was learning English. To the zawja. So as you see, like zawaj, we have word zawaj. We put the to make it for present tense. In the present tense, we have to have this. This comes according to the. So this is suffix. Okay, let's continue. This picture is a little bit big. Okay, zavarin, turn back, zavarin. When we have this one in zavar as the zavarim, the zavari, the zavari, oh the zavara. Okay, the zavari, the zavaran, the zavaran. So when you see this, you just can understand zavar. Zavar is our stem, and we put this in comes according to according to subject. The is our prefix to make word ready for present tense. Actually, it's very simple, I think. There is something in here. Okay, khwenden, which means read. Okay, read or study. Like in the Kurdish, like it is a little bit strange. When you say khwenden, it can be reading, or it can be study. So as the khwinem, I study, I read. It depends. Okay, in here it seems that there is a boy. It is reading a book, and this is khwenden. أو the khwina. Okay, by the way, there is another rule in here. We talk about in. If you have in and un and in end of our word, then we remove this and we get our stem for present tense. But I found in another source it is also saying this. When you have and then or and then or and then, you will remove this and then from the and then you will remove this. So what do we have? We have xwi khawa plus you will put in the end. So like this you get khwin. Khwin also means blood, but it has nothing about this. I mean, you are not going to get blood from this. I mean, when you are reading in the present tense, it doesn't mean it's bleeding. But as I said, once you get stem like this, you will put the in here, and accordingly subject, you will put this suffix in here. I'm not very good at grammar. Anyway, So what it says as the khuinam, it means I am reading, or I read, I am reading. Okay, so yeah, that is very important. That is also important. But as I said, I found in one source this one, and it seems it's right, because in Wikipedia, also there in Wikifarang, also there it was like this. I mean, they were doing like in the past tense, so this is not wrong. This is right. You can use this, but be careful when you have and then or then in the end. But like the strange thing is here we have in also here. We can say like what how can I just like understand this? But come on, I mean, if we have and then or then, it's not going to be something else. So if it is and then, just think about this, and you can use this rule to this one also. Okay, let's give an example in here also, like right for you and me too. De khouine, de khouine. So the is here. De khouine is here, and de khouine. Okay, let's just copy this. You are lazy. De khouine أو دخوينة okay, أو دخوينة, and that's it. You can do the rest, or let's do for us too. أم دخوينة okay, let's go on. Move. Şandın. Look, also this one, like in shant, but shin, e. How can we do this? Shan, in. But as I said, and then we have and then. If we have and then, what we do? We remove and then. So what do we get? We get the word she. What? She, only one word for stem. Okay, when we remove this, we have an ash. But also, what it says, what the book says, it says you will need to put in end of this. So shin. Okay, so for sand, for shanden, our stem is shin. Once we have this, we will make this ready for present tense, which is the shin, as the shinem. I will put plus in here, the shinem, as the shinem, as you see, shin. Okay, let's do this for you. The plus shin, I mean shin, plus the shini. Okay, now let's remove this one. The shini, as the shinem, ev the shine, geçik the shine. Geçik means ev also. Ev the shine, ev the shine. Okay, that's it. Let's move on. Şık andın. I said I didn't find anything else more than khwanden, but there are some. I didn't know that. I forgot about this şık andın. Okay, şık andın means brag, but we have andın in the end, that's why we'll şık. And after we remove andın and then what we do, we put in end of the word that we have, shik. Actually it is not a word, it is stem, end of the stem. So it's not stem yet, prostem. What do we say for this? Shik, shikin. So this is shik, shikin is stem now. Shikin is our stem now. It's ready to be used. So when we have an in, we remove this one, and then we have shik. And when we once we get shik, we put in the end, we said, and it became shikin. Shikin is our stem for present tense. One more important thing, generally we don't use this for other times, so this is only for present tense. So and then if you have an infinite word, shikanden, then you will just remove this and you will put in, and this is used for present tense, not for others. Okay, but in can be used for others as well. Okay, let's continue. Shikin, and let's continue. Shikin, this is shikin. Okay, once we have the shikin as the shikin we said, so to make present tense, the shikin, okay, like this, shikin. You see, the shikinim, but this word maybe not be used, I'm not sure, but even it is okay. It's okay what will happen with one letter. Anyway, the shikinim, maybe it's not used also, but even it is not used, it means like it has not any rule. Probably it was like this, so it's not important, it doesn't matter. Okay, as the shikinim, the oops, I cannot write this letter. The shkina, to make it ready for present tense, and shkin is our stem for shkanden, which means break, and a comes accordingly. We remove this oh no because we have anden. Come on, like we have too many words in anden and I didn't know this. So bad. Okay, kush in. You already know why this is happening. Maybe I shouldn't be so much boring, right? I should just continue so fast. That's right. Let's do this. As dikshinim, the dikshini, the dikshina, au dikshina. Oops, au dikshina. As I said, kashin is our stem. Okay, as I said, generally I am putting picture accordingly this word in here. So kashin, pull, push, kashan, then is this, dahdan is push. Yeah, so you are learning letters also, words also. Satandan, God, still anden, sit, like too many words. Yeah, way. Standen, stin. Okay. I thought it will not be too much anden, but there are too many anden. So this is stin. Okay, stin. As the stinum. Standen is receive. So stin as the stinum. The stini. So the stin. This part will be the same. The other part comes according to subject. As the stinum. The stini. Or the stina. This dinê, this dinê, like this. Okay, stin as the stinum, the stinen. Let's move on.
So after this section, we will find some stem of the words which has not any rule.
This time, not like that before. Ajotan, ajot, ajo, to drive. Dajom, as dajom. It means like as dajom. It is not dajom, as dajom. If we use as, we will say dajom. De dajoi, dajoi. Ev dajo. So let's continue. This stem is in, manin, in, as dinum. Dinum, it means like as dinum, de dini, de dine. So in like in here, like in is our stem, and it comes from di, and so that's it. As dinum, de dine. Rest is easy. Achaften, to speak. Also I can see this one, achaften, but achaften. Okay, but anyway, so achav, achaften. Stems became achav, to speak, achaften, achav, da achvam. Okay, aveten, Avedden. Okay, avedden is throw, to throw away. Okay, it became avesh at this time because, okay, davejim, like, it seems very easy for me to memorize this, but not trying to implement these rules. Okay, avesh, at this time for avedden, the rule is avesh. Yes, davejim, as davejim. So, as davejim, think about this. Be careful of this. God. Okay, continue. Brin, to take away, as dibim. Brin, to take away. Dibim, as dibim. Okay, as dibim. Like here, the important thing is past, present times, and we just forget about present times. We don't know we are working on present times. We think like we are working on words. That's Kurdish, come on. It is like that, so it is mostly working on words because words are, you are using words. I mean, okay, verbs. Okay, what we say as the b. Okay, once you have beren, for beren we have b and b. So b, as you see, d to make ready for present tense. The b, as the b. Do the b, do the b, do the b, and the b, do the b, how the b, am the b. So hun the ben. Here we go. Continue. Bun, to become. Bun. So in here also the stem is b, and okay, b the bum. So the bum, as the bum, do the b is taken away. It's almost same with take away, right? As the bum, do bui. So like do the be. Like you now I think like we say, come on, are you lying us? Like why the be is for is like do the be actor. Do the be actor. To the actor, you became actor. It's kind of to the actor, to the actor, you became actor, something like that. Not very right word, but this one it says to the you can take her away, something like that. You can think like that. So that's why it seems similar but not similar. I mean, similar but not same. Do the bear, out the bear, am the bear, hun the bear. Okay, continue. Okay, just continue with chun. Chun is ch. Chun is ch, the chim. So ch is our stem, the chim. Okay, so chun. Chun is like we have chun, but we remove this one. We have stem for che as the chim. So when we say as the chim, or the chi. So our stem is ch, and the to make ready for present tense, and e comes accordingly the subject. Accordingly subject. Okay, go. It means go, to go. Dan. Dan the is our stem. So it is to give. As the dim. So the for present tense, the is our d word, is letter, our stem for dan, and come accordingly subject. As the dim, do the d, do the d, do the d, out the out the. Okay, as you see, this comes for l. Hun didn't. Hun didn't. So this and this comes according to, this comes for to make present tense. Continue. Oh, danin. It means to place, to put in somewhere, to danin. Danin is mean putting somewhere. And what is our stem? Okay. It is not da alone, it's not in alone. It's not da alone and it's not e alone. So it's both of them actually. So we say da Tinem. Da. So da, tin, as you see, da, tin, da, in, da, tin, da, nin. It has a proverb da. So actually, like we can say like da, tinem, like kind of like that, but the like we can just like da, tinem. Or we can simply memorize like this, danin, datinem. To datini, as datinem, to datini, au datine, like that. Ditin. Okay, ditin. Ditin is bin. Ditin is bin as the binum. Okay, to see as the binum. Bin became our stem, and ditin is to see. When you say bin, it's the binum as the binum. Okay. De bini. De pi. De bini. Em de binen. Em de binen. Eau de binen. Eau de binen. Like this. So bin is our stamp for this as the binum. In comes accordingly el. Continue. Froten. It is to sell. Froten. Our stem is frosh, and the froshem as the froshem. As the froshem. Okay. As the froshem. When we say this as the froshem, so in here we actually have this one as the froshem. So frosh is our stem, and frosh is our stem. So the to make present tense comes accordingly as. So de froshi, de froshiku. Okay, continue. Geheshten. To reach, to arrive. Geheshten. In this case, ge is our stem, as the gehim, to the gihi. So geheshten is the infinitive form of the word, and ge is our stem as the gehim, to the gihi, au de gihi, hun de gihin, hun de gehen. Okay, so gerten, ger, to catch. Okay, tigrim, gerten. So when we think gerten is our infinitive word, so ger is our stem, so ger as the gram, to degree. So in here I forgot to write this one, but in here like as the gram, to degree, the degree, to degree also, it can be to degree. But the most important thing is you put the in here, and also ger after the in. So here you go, you have the word haten, to come. A is our stem for present tense, and is tem. So as you see, like we used some rules, but those rules are not very common, so most of the time we have to memorize it. Helan, to allow, to leave. Helan, the helim, as the helim. Okay, helan, hel is our stem, as the helim ku duere. I allow you to come. Okay, the helim, as I said, like the here is our stem word, and the to make for present tense comes according to this. So just think like this and just make other words. Let's continue. Jian, to leave. Ji, the jim, as the jim, ji. So jian became ji. The stem is ji. Is ra also in Kurdish, as we said. So keep continue. Keten, kev is our stem. Kev is our stem. Keten, kev is our stem. Just continue. Gren, to do. Dikim, gren, to do. K is our stem, so it became ke, and we say as dikim, dodeki, audeki, like that. Kolan, when we say kolan, is on. So we just call on, call. We remove the column as the column, to the koli, to the koli, or to the kole. So the most important thing is this. Again, like I am like this is 68 words, and always I repeat this, something changed. Okay, the column, call is used always. Let's continue. Listen, lays, it became, our stem is lays. Eud laze, mine, mean, to remain. Mean, the meanem, as the meanem. So our stem is mean, so we have mean, we have the, so the meanem. And just continue. Meren, mer, as the merem, mer is our stem. Rest you already know about. So nevesten, nev is our stem. Just look at others, seems very easy for you. It is, here we have as the nevem, so it's very easy. To the nevi, to the neve, to the neve, to the neve. You are sleeping. Okay. To the nevi also. Nevisin, nevis, the nevis. So nevis is our stem. This is nothing. Nevis is our stem. So nevis is our stem. Comes because of we use as in here. We use as in here. Nevas. The comes because to make present tense. Nerin, to look. Nerin, ner, as the nerum. So as the nerum. The neri. This one only changes. So this is important thing is the nerum, the nerim, to the neri, ou the nere. Okay. Gesten, to drop. Ge is the only stem. The chem, the chinem. Ge, chwaren is only ge. The chwem, when you just cover this, you see the chwem, as the chwem. Now it is okay. Just ge, as the chwem. Comes accordingly as the to make present tense. Okay. Continue. Chwesten, chwaz. Chwaz is our stem, so as the chwazm. So in here we have as and as the chwazm. Chwaz, the comes because of subject. If as changes, this will change also. The is present tense. Continue. Shushten, show, the show. Okay, we have show. So the important thing is know about stem of words in present tense. Evshire, that's milk. Evshire. Okay. So as you know, we are using present tense not only for the things that we are doing, but also for the things that are like always like that, like for example, that's milk. Anyway, just continue. Evshire, is that milk? Evshire, what? Evshire. You are asking, is that milk? Okay. Ev zalaman, these are men. Ev zalaman, okay. Ev zalaman, so zalam, ev zalaman. So those words are also example in present tense, but we don't have a verb in this case. Ev zalaman. So like for the things that are always like that also. Ev zalaman, these are men. Ev mamosteya, that's a teacher, or she's a teacher. Ev can be she, it, things like that. Ev kiye, who is this? Ev kiye. Okay, Ev kiye, who is that? So in the question, Ev çay û şekere, this is tea and sugar. Ev nan û nivîşke, this is ash, I don't know why he didn't take nivişk. It's butter. Okay, ev nan û nivîşke, that is bread and butter. Nan, bread, nivîşk, butter. Okay. Ev pirekin, those, they are women. Ev, he, she, ev pirekin actually, they are. Ev pirekin. Okay, actually we know this is they because of in here. Because it means like plural. Okay, ev pirekin, so this is a woman, so it is same, come on. Like, only this one changes and we understand this is plural or not. Ev nane, this is bread. Ev goşte, this is meat. Ev khwendekarin, those are students. Hun khwendekarin, are you a student? Of course you are a student. Ev çiye, what is that? What is he? Ev çiye. So when we say ev çiye, he, she, it, çiye, it means like who is she, he, it, but what is that also? Okay. Elmasiye, this is fish. Türkiye, who are you? World Health, who are you? World Health Organization, nowadays this is very important. Türkiye, okay, Okine, who are they? Emma Mostene, we are teachers. Okay, as Tarık'ım, I am Tarık. Du karkeri, are you laborer? Are you worker? Ev kharabe, this is bad. Yes, it is. So, those are all example of in the word that are in present tense. So the tones, things like general things always. Yeah, and the last one is this. Ev bashe, this is good. Really, that's good. So subscribe to our channel. Subscribe. That's it. So tiring.